Rainbow High, the winner in 1999. And if he wins today, he'll be putting up a weight-carrying record performance. 9-2, Richard Hughes, 9 stone 13 on his back. Copeland at 10-1, Kieren, Fallon, Zillerator at 25-1, and Basil Marcus. Fergal Lynch on cover-up at 12-1. The favourite is last year's runner-up ANSAR, 4-1, Willie Supple. Coco Loco at 12-1, and George Baker claiming 3. Quedex and Franny Norton at 10-1. High and Mighty is the mount of John Macaulay at 33-1. 16-1 is Southern Flight and Allan Mackay. Distant Prospect at 14-1, Martin Dwyer. Prairie Falcon at 10-1, and Dale Gibson. Manor d'Argent, Keith Dalgleish claiming 3 at 14-1. At 40-1, Hero's Son and Paul Quinn claiming 3. Solitary at 12-1, Gary Bardwell bidding for his 3rd Chester Cup win. Guard Duty at 11-1, Jamie Mackay claiming 5. And the bottom pair, Who Cares Wins, and Matthew Henry at 28-1. The big outsider is the old chaser All Royal, David Kinsella claiming 7, 100-1. Let's have a complete betting show as the runners go to post. ANSAR attracting a lot of support into 3-1, 9-2 Rainbow High. At 10-1 Copeland and Quedex, 11's Guard Duty, and then on 12s is Cover Up, Coco Loco, and the easy to back Prairie Falcon. At 12-1 Solitary, 14's Distant Prospect and Manor d'Argent. Sudden Flight at 16s, Zillerator on 25-1. At 28, Who Cares Wins, 33-1 High and Mighty from 28s, and Hero's Son at 40-1. All Royal still the 100-1 outsider. And always an exhilarating spectacle. The Chester Cup field are on their way with just over 2 circuits of the Rudy ahead of them. Manor d'Argent broke well from the outside. Rainbow High away well towards the inside. A very good early position, and Richard Hughes is trying to restrain the top weight. Hero's Son in the black and white jacket coming through to perhaps just go on now. And it's Hero's Son, Manor d'Argent, then Rainbow High. Solitary in 4th place, thought that he might make the running under Gary Bardwell. Sudden Flight is 5th on the inside of ANSAR in a good early position too. Next on the rail is High and Mighty in the yellow jacket Zillerator. Further out, black and yellow Quedex, and then Guard Duty, who's caught a bit wide. Cover Up is well down then from Distant Prospect, the grey All Royal. Towards the rear, Copeland, along with Prairie Falcon, Coco Loco, and Who Cares Wins is the back marker. Along by the viaduct, and it's Hero's Son that leads on this first circuit from Manor d'Argent. Solitary in a close-up position now on the outside. Also the white face just shielded at this angle. Rainbow High sitting on the leader's heels in 4th on the rail. Richard Hughes in that pink cap. Then Sudden Flight, and on the inner is High and Mighty. ANSAR in a sheepskin noseband green cap as they run down the back straight. Behind ANSAR is Zillerator in midfield from Quedex, and then Cover Up, who's trapped on the rail. Who Cares Wins taking off round horses, followed closely by Guard Duty, and then Distant Prospect and All Royal and Prairie Falcon and Copeland, and Coco Loco is the back marker now. Hero's Son on the inner from Manor d'Argent, and the rider on Hero's Son looking rather uncomfortable at this stage, Paul Quinn. He was examining his stirrup possibly at that stage on the left-hand turn back towards the straight. Hero's Son on the inside, looks okay now. Manor d'Argent upsides. Solitary is 3rd. Rainbow High with very much the run of the race on the inside as they complete their first circuit off the track round the Rudy. Behind these is Sudden Flight. Next on the inner is High and Mighty, then out wide Who Cares Wins, who's improved from Quedex. ANSAR is covered up, the blue sleeve jacket, got a lot of horses around him at this stage, followed by Zillerator on the fence, and then the grey All Royal wide of Guard Duty. Distant Prospect. Cover Up is well covered up on the inside. He'll need a lot of luck in running from there. Prairie Falcon, Coco Loco, and Copeland now has dropped away to be last. So they embark on their final circuit. Just about 7 furlongs left to cover, and it's Hero's Son that kicks on in the lead. Goes a length and a half ahead of Manor d'Argent in 2nd place in the blue with the red armlets. Then in behind these is Solitary, who's just being coaxed along on the outside. Rainbow High still travelling well on the inside of Solitary in 4th place, where he's been throughout. Sudden Flight, Quedex, then High and Mighty as they begin the run down the back straight. Distant Prospect. ANSAR has got himself out of trouble now. He's got a pretty clear run now round the outside if good enough. Though moving up out wide is All Royal as well. Prairie Falcon on the move too. Zillerator struggling to hold his position. Coco Loco trying to improve, then Guard Duty and cover up. He's still travelling really well but got nowhere to go. They run inside the final half mile. Hero's Son, Mana d'Argent, Solitary, Quedex, the black and yellow jacket. There's ANSAR on the outside looking a big danger. Rainbow High just in behind the leaders. Just will need the split as they run round the turn. They're inside the 3 now, and it's Mana d'Argent in front. Rainbow High, Richard Hughes is still sitting like a statue on that one. On the outside, ANSAR, then Solitary, Quedex with a chance too as they begin the run down the straight. Mana d'Argent with all guns blazing from ANSAR with the thrust. Rainbow High trying to squeeze between horses. The 1999 winner. They straighten up. Oh, Mana d'Argent, Rainbow High now strikes the front. Then Prairie Falcon, his stable companion, and High and Mighty also coming hard. Can Rainbow High under 9 stone 13 set a weight carrying record? High and Mighty second. Rainbow High's won it again from High and Mighty. Then back in third was Prairie Falcon. Cover up, flashing home to dispute third. Then came Mana d'Argent, Zillerator, Distant Prospect. Behind Distant Prospect, Copeland, Guard Duty, ANSAR faded. Then Sudden Flight, Solitary faded. Coco Loco, Quedex and All Royal, Who Cares Wins was nearly last, and the long-time leader, Hero's Son, faded away. Artistic ride. Rainbow High, 9-2, paid £6 for a win on the tote. Places 160, 370. £4 and 460. Exacta £138.10. Straight forecast £151 and 13.